Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, the fourth best commentator on YouTube, and I'm back to play some more Might and Magic Duel of Champions. And the first thing I'm going to do today, before I actually jump into a ranked match, because I do want to test my skills or lack thereof against some real human players, is to open some fresh packs that I've recently acquired. Now, I don't know about you, but playing TCG games for about 20 years, yes, I am unfortunately that old. I think opening packs is probably the most addictive thing you can possibly do in these games, where you find out what you got, what's good, what's bad. Can I zoom in on that? How do I? There we go. Okay. I got a wizard tutor, blah blah blah. Okay, very cool. Let's see what else we got here. Plague zombie, not really my cup of tea. Cold fear, enchants a whole row. Creatures cannot attack. Wow, pretty cool. Spirited Away. I love that film. This card, not so much. It's okay. It gets phased. I don't even know what that does. Succubus, looking nice with the fire whip sword thing. Immune to retaliation, 204. Snow Maiden, we know that I love this lady. I love the Snow Maidens. Hellfire Cerberus, Demon Hound. We got Shared Agony, enchanted creature. Whenever damage is dealt to your hero, deal. Ooh, wow, that's really actually pretty cool. That's gonna go in my deck. Here we go, Fountain of Youth, and I see here we have some alignments for different types of decks. So I'm not sure even if these cards can go in my deck or what the deal is with that, but just keep an eye out for this. Fountain of Youth, Future Lamassu, not that I know how to open these things. Rift's Echo, very cool. And Vampire Lord, 4/3/8, immune to retaliation. Of course, this guy's pretty hefty to cast with the 6 might and the 6 resources. Very, very cool, very cool. Let's open another pack. I love it. The only thing I miss compared to something like opening a magic pack is the smell of cardboard and ink. You don't get the smell of cardboard and ink, you get the smell of like keyboards and I don't know, whatever the hell else is in my office here. I guess it kind of smells a little bit like feet, but that could be because my shoes have been off for quite some time. We got a crossbow guy, we got a teleport, Spirited Away, Griffin, Marksman. It doesn't look like he's on a Griffin, whatever. Not gonna be a judge. Maybe his last name is Griffin, like his name's Peter Griffin. Ice Armor, very cool. Soul Fire, the soul still burns. Enchanted creature, okay, very cool. Ooh, I get an event. Death Seal, haha. Reborn Incubus, it's green up at the top, so that's got to be cool. When it's put into your graveyard from your library, you can put it into your hand. Oh, okay, alright, so if it gets milled out, very cool. Cleansing Light, destroy all ongoing spells on the battlefield. Nethermancer. Nethermancer, whenever it deals combat damage to enemy hero, put the top 3 cards. Oh, it mills them, very cool. So he's 2/1/1, he's a 1/04, very nice. And Sariel's Last Order. Take target creature card from your graveyard and deploy it for free. Wow. That creature gains quick attack at the end of turn. Okay, alright, so it gets 1 turn. Very cool. Like it. It's getting like haste. Alright, yeah, for any magic players, it's getting haste. You return that thing from the graveyard. Very cool. Let's open one more pack. See what we got. Fold them and hold them. Moonsilk Skeleton, Maniac. That's it, just Maniac. This guy has no definable attributes. You know, for all you know, this guy's got a family. He went to high school. He got some kind of degree in fire whipping, but no, his entire life is just summed up as Maniac. I would never want my entire life to be summed up by just one single mental problem I have, but whatever. Lesser Fire Elemental, Bless. Okay, alright. Lingering Ghost, Hellfire Bloater, Favorite Spell, huh. Search your library for a spell card, put it in your hand. Oh, very cool. It's a tutor. Very nice. Lashing Lilum, Day of Sanctuary, Fate Spinner, again with the kind of topless arachnid women. Okay, whatever. Arcane Orb. Creatures at Arcane Orb gain magic resist when a creature at Arcane Orb dies from combat. Okay, very cool. And Shalalahala's Blade. Enchanted creature, permanent enchanted creature gets +1 attack for each ongoing water spell on the battlefield. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Alright, I've made some quick tweaks to my deck. I'm not 100% sure I've made the best decisions, but I tried to drop some cards that have a little bit of synergy, that have a little bit of a lower cost, but some big bombs at the end of the casting range that hopefully can win me the game if I get them out. I'm going to try a standard match, get set up against someone. I have no clue really what to expect from this other than to get completely stomped. I've literally never played a game against another human player, so I guess if I lose, I'm not going to be surprised. If I win, that must mean that I'm just a strategic genius. Yeah, alright, this sounds good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This person's only got 18 health. How good could they be? 1, 2, destroy target creature with a counter on it. Okay, now we got some advanced shit that I don't 100% understand here. We got some advanced stuff going on. This person can put counters on creatures and destroy them. So first, it looks like we're gonna need. I already have 1 might. This is gonna require 1 might. This is gonna require 2 might and 1 magic. So let's bump up the might. And let's drive this Street Shark on the battlefield. So this is 2/1/2. This thing's a 2/1/2. I guess they're gonna have first attack. So I feel like I just want to get into an open row down here. What was this? Ongoing at the end of your turn. If you played 3 or more creatures this turn, draw a card. Wow, that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I will, however, be able to drop another shark. I got 2 sharks in the battlefield, 2 for 1 special. We're chumming the waters, ladies and gentlemen. The sharks are showing up. We're chumming it with a wretched ghoul. I guess that's actually kind of gross when I think about it. So I see, so this player's hero, Fallius, has only 18 life, so easier to kill, but has a special ability that my hero doesn't have. So I can certainly see there being some value in that. Okay, so leave himself completely opened. Now I got myself 2 might, 1 magic, 2 destiny. I could drop this thing, and this is still discard a card, then draw a card. When you draw a card, you cannot play any card this turn. Okay, I see. This is 3 might, 1 magic, immune to retaliation and outmaneuver. Not sure what outmaneuver does. This creature enters the background, you can relocate a target enemy creature. Oh, well then. That could be useful. But I cannot cast it yet because I don't have enough might. So we're going to bring up the might. Okay. I could move that thing, although I'm not sure what the value of that would be. So I'm going to save that. When this enters the battleground, return target ongoing spell or fortune's owner's hand. All this stuff seems kind of superfluous. So first, let me just get some attacks while I can. Okay. And then we're going to get, yeah, why not this chick? She could block 2, 2, 4. Going to put her here. Very good. And a water spirit we could just put down here kind of as a backup blocker. So 0, 1, 4. It's got a little bit of retaliation. Okay. And here we go. Now I'm kind of afraid. I'm very afraid because I have really no clue what my opponent's deck could do. And this thing, the fact that it's got an ability to destroy any target creature with a counter on it, makes me feel like once counters start coming onto my creatures, I should be afraid. Because my gal here, she's great and all, but she doesn't have any special abilities. She's just a very basic hero. 20 life, an ability to just increase one of these stats every turn. What the hell is this thing? Blood Ritualist, immune to retaliation, vampire creatures get life drain. Okay, wow. That could be bad. Sounds like the vampires are coming. This thing is a 2, 4, okay. So that thing's gone. Wow, why would he just attack right into it? Does he know something I don't know? He's got no more resources left. Now it seems to be wide open, so I'm just getting a little concerned that I'm missing something here. This guy requires 5 might. It's a big-ass flying wyvern. And this thing could relocate. So what I could do, when this you can relocate a target enemy creature. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't do any damage. I could relocate this here. I wonder, could I attack with this, drop this thing, and then relocate? Ooh, life drain 1. So I think I'm gonna actually have to do that. So I'm gonna try this. All right, I'm gonna attack here 2. That's gonna bring him down to 2, right? Then I'm gonna play this creature. Oh my god, I'm such a fucking genius, right? And I'm gonna relocate this guy here, okay? And then I'm gonna be like, boom, you're dead. Wow, that's fucking strategy. Street Sharks. Street Sharks. And then that's it for the end of the turn. I don't think, let's see, I could drop my might here, or I could draw an extra card. I feel like I don't really, how much does this thing cost? This is 4 magic. Cannot be targeted against +1/+1. Actually, let's move up the magic scale and end the turn. I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. My opponent's down to 12 life. I have insane battlefield presence. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can count all the way to 5. They got nothing on the board. So let's see here. Increasing the destiny and then playing this creepy skeletal woman, Necromancer Apprentice, immune to retaliation 003. And we have a vampire, 103 immune to retaliation. I'm not particularly afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, am I really going to win my first ranked match ever when I literally have never played a ranked match before? But I feel like Fallius is going to be locking himself in the corner. We got Ice Shell here. Enchanted creature gains anchor, prevent all damage dealt to enchanted creature. Dealt to enchanted creature. I see, got it. So the creature can't move, but blah 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 blah. All right, This is a 1-0. It has no retaliation. So it seems like there's no downside to hitting it. This thing also has no retaliation. But whenever it's on the battleground... Okay, so might is up whenever this up. Alright, let's see. Do I have any spells that could help? And what do these things do? Draw a card. You can't play a card this turn. Discard a card, then draw a card. I feel like I want to get more magic. Change creature gets anchored. And then this is the shell, right. I feel like we want to increase the magic. And then we're just going to hit these things just to bring them down to the point where literally, if they attack into these things, the retaliation alone will kill them. And here, swinging for 4 on this row. And then having enough magic left. This thing still has outmaneuver. I guess I could have used outmaneuver there. And move one of the things down and kill it. But let's just, when it enters the battleground, return target ongoing spell or whatever is in the owner's hand. Let's just do this thing, actually. Choose a card to discard. I don't think we're going to be using this anchor thing. So I'm going to draw a card. I don't even know what I got there. Whatever. I think I just want to get more battlefield presence. Here we go. And now I'm on a timer. I see. The turns are on a timer, even though they don't really make such a big deal of it. You are on a timer. You do have to move along, folks. All right, we don't have all day to read these cards. They figure you can spend your time reading the cards in your off time hours and not using up all your opponent's ability. And my opponent's down 8 life. 8 life! Getting down into a corner here. Jesus. Let's see what we got. Week of Weaponsmith. Next creature you deploy this turn gets +1. Very cool. Ooh, Vampire Connoisseur. What does that mean? I only drink A positive blood. Immune to retaliation. Whenever a vampire destroys a creature, heal all damage from it. Wow. Jeez, that thing's badass. That thing is badass. It would be a real shame if it got outmaneuvered. It would be a damn shame if it got randomly moved to a useless part of the board, which is probably what's going to happen right now. All right, this thing's it requires 4 might, 1 magic. It's a 2/2/6 with no special abilities. It's a flyer. What do we got here? Ice armor. We got the weaponsmith stuff. It costs 3. This costs 3. I could do that. I could drop her. Next thing I do costs 3. This thing's got preemptive strike. So let's go for it. So here we go. Yes, I want to do it. Alright, so next creature I get gets a permanent +1. So that's going to be this thing. I'm going to drop her down over here. And then I'm going to move this guy down to a useless row down here. There we go. Yeah. So that I can swing through here with no contest whatsoever. Destroy this thing. Destroy this thing. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like... oh, oops, sorry. Do I want to do it now? Yep, I forgot to do it. Yeah, let's increase the might. Very good. And that means next turn I could increase my might up and play my Wyvern. And I got that. Look, my whole board is just full. I got sharks. I got Gorgons. I got spirits. I've got surfer chicks. Oh, she has a tail. Whoa. I didn't even notice that before. I don't know if I would date a girl with a tail. I mean, my wife might be opposed to it either way, but I just mean, just in general, on principle alone, if it, you know, I've heard of chasing tail, but I feel like there's just something mildly off-putting about tail. How do you even sit down at a dinner table? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You're cornered. There's nothing you could do. You're 4 life. Can you actually stop us? And then watch, he's got something like some Wrath of the Demon Lord spell that just wipes out everything on my board. I'd be pretty sad. But I can't imagine a spell like that would cost as little as 5/3/3/1. I'd imagine it would at least cost like 6/6/6, if you know what I'm saying. You're cornered. The jig is up. The jig is up. Doesn't even matter. He's got 37 cards in his deck. Ooh, I really like it. Oh, whoa. He cast a spell that did 1 damage to all my creatures. Did you see that? It did 1 damage. Oh, maybe it was one of these events. Okay, wow. This guy's going down in a blaze of glory, huh? I really like this, by the way, that when you hover, there's so much context. It says down here at the bottom of the screen, 37 cards in deck, 9 cards in hand, 4 cards in the graveyard. Yeah, so I guess I don't really actually need to do anything in order to win. But, you know me. I really... Hold on a second. Alright, whatever. We're just going to do lethal damage. Street Sharks! And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Wingspan TT with the victory, with the first ranked match ever, already winning. I feel great. I'm really enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. And you know what? Especially, I feel like the cards are fun, even though I haven't really unlocked that much. But of course, if you want to get a head start unlocking stuff, if you want to check out Might and Magic Duel of Champions, use the referral link that I have in the video description. And not only will you be able to download the game, but you will actually get like some free booster packs and some free gold and things like that. I don't even know what gold is used for, but hey, I'm not one to turn down free gold. And if you are, then you're just a fool. Anyway, everyone on Wingspan TT from TopTierTactics.com. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you check it out as much as, because I really enjoyed it so far. And I guess that's it. So I'll see you online. I hope we cross swords. And cheers.